Dear students, today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter number 7, Word Processor. You have learnt WordPad and MS Word, which are word processor. In this chapter, you will learn some more about word processor software, which is used to type messages, letter, etc. So let's start this chapter. So first of all, what is a word processor? Here, a word processor is a software program designed to make the computer a useful electronic writing tool that can edit, store and print documents. See here, we have learned that a word processor is a software that enables you to process words, paragraph, pages and entire documents. Okay, so now you know this word processor has replaced the electronic typewriter in most offices as documents can be edited, formatted and reprinted with ease. Now, let's learn what are the things we can do using a word processor. So here we can learn that what are the work a teacher do using word processing software. A teacher can create certificates, create brochures, design place cards for the classroom, um, create newsletters, book report forms, mail merge letters to parents. Okay, and what are the use of word processing software to the students? They can do research reports, resumes, notes, design letterhead, stationery, create a letter. Apart from this, we have many uses of word processors, like we can type letter, report, change color and font style of text, add pictures to make it more attractive, modify the document by editing and formatting, save it for future use and print the document. Okay, now current word processor. See here, we have different types of word processor, like for younger students, clicker, writer, write out loud, paint, write and play, kid works deluxe, storybook weaver, etc. See, there are different older students word processors like writers companion, Apple Works, Microsoft Works, Word Perfect, Microsoft Word. So we have different types of word processors available nowadays. Okay, now apart among this, we are going to learn about Microsoft Word. We are going to learn about Microsoft Word 2010. Okay, so Microsoft Word is a word processing program which help us to write letters, reports, etc. beautifully to our friends and relatives. You can also add borders, shading, tables, graphics and pictures in the document. You know, Word can detect the errors while you are typing. While we are typing in word processing software, it detects our errors in a variety of languages. We can type our documents in a variety of languages. You can also send a copy of your Word document to email addresses when you are connected to the internet. Now let's learn how to start Word 2010 or MS Word 2010. So let's look at here. To start Microsoft Word 2010, what we need to do? First, click on Start button. Click on All Programs. Click on Microsoft Office. Click on Microsoft Office Word, Microsoft Word 2010. See here, the Microsoft Office 2010 is started. This is the window of Microsoft Word 2010. Clear? See, this is an empty document title with document 1. Empty document title with document 1. So let's learn about all the components of Microsoft Word 2010. Okay. Look at here. This is the word window. This is the word window. When we will see here, look at here, this is file tab. This is file tab. File tab has many options like save, save as, open, close, recent, new, print, exit, etc. Okay, this is file tab. Okay, now if you look at over this file tab, we'll find quick access toolbar. We'll find quick access toolbar. It displays quick access button to save, undo and redo. Okay, next to it we can find out a title bar. This is the title bar. Title bar contains the name of the document. It contains the name of the document. Okay, now if you look at here, these are ribbons. These are ribbons. What are ribbons do? Each ribbon tab provides a set of tools related to an overall task. Okay, so see here, ribbons: home, insert, page layout, references, mailing, review, view, etc. These are ribbons. Okay, now if you go to the right of it, at the top right corner, if you'll find there is a close button. Before that, if you'll see, these are minimize and maximize button. These are minimize and maximize button. See, look at here, this white area. This white area is the working area. This white area is the working area. If you're going to the right of it, look at here, this is the scroll bar. This is the scroll bar. Okay, we have two different scroll bar. This is vertical and this is horizontal. This is not working now because the document is not that big. Okay, so this is the vertical scroll bar. Okay, now if we are coming here, you can find here the navigation pane. At this area you can find out the navigation pane. Okay, navigation pane finds what you are looking for in your document. Okay, you can move easily through the document by clicking the heading of the section you want to see. Okay, now let's look at here. Let's look at here, this option. This is showing the status bar. This is showing the status bar. Here you can see page 1 of 1, words, English. This is showing you the status of the document. Okay, now if you're coming to the right to it, here you can find this is the view options. This is the view option. Here we have different view options: print layout, full screen reading, web layout, outline, drafts, etc. If you're going to the right of it, you'll find zoom option. Okay, you can zoom in or zoom out your document. Okay, so here you will find one thing is blinking here. Something is blinking here. This is the insertion point. This is the insertion point. It moves when you type something in your document. Okay, so today we are going to learn up to what the word MS Word window contains. What are the components of MS Word window? In the next class, we will be learning about each and every components of MS Word 2010 window. So now, thank you.